Quality Gaming. I'm your host Lenny, and if you're lucky, one of my furry co-hosts will join us today. Your stream will begin shortly. Enjoy. Alright, welcome back. We are going to be playing some Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 today. Still working towards unlocking the cargo career and trying to work our way across the US to get to the tail of the dragon. We're almost there. I don't think it'll be today. I think tomorrow. So we're going to grab another flight right on the edge of our little circle on the map and try and explore. So we're going to be taking Hannah and her mom above Vonore. Let's get my airplane. You know what I haven't done though is like fix my plane in a while. Should probably look at like the maintenance of it. How do I do that? Do I do that here? Management maybe? Maintenance. Update checkup. It's mandatory in 22 hours. I think I've beat this plane up pretty bad. I don't know if I can risk another. So let's do the checkup. Oh, it actually says it's in good shape. I thought I beat it up really bad. Okay, so it gives you 5 hours and 20 minutes of flying. I wonder if that counts ground time or just flying. Delegated maintenance, last known condition. 1100 to maintain. I'll just do the maintenance now. I don't need nothing failing on me while I'm flying. Don't sell the airplane. That would be stupid. Fuel and payload. What's that? Manage fuel. So I could just like put a full tank on there. Oh, okay, so that shows you how much you need bare minimum. And then you've got your extra. So I'm not going to do it that close. I'm just curious. 57 pounds for the entire flight. So then really like 5 pounds or even 6 pounds extra is a decent amount. We'll round up to 65 and we'll call it. What does refuel mean? Like, is it gonna cost twice or just charge me that little bit extra? Doesn't look like much, so I'll just do it. That actually is a lot when we're charging only like 18,000 for the flight, or that's like 12,000 for the flight. So let's back out of this. For the most part, it was usually pretty accurate for the fuel stuff. I don't want to pay twice for fuel is my problem. So let's jump in the plane. I think the last flight I left the flaps on too long. Flying really slow. Just giving it time to load up. Remove all these flaps. See, like that doesn't look very windy. I mean, like, what, maybe a 5-mile-an-hour wind? Like that's not too crazy. I can't get it centered. It's good enough, I guess. Let's request boarding.
Sarah, initiate boarding.
Oh, I gotta get my window open before she blocks it. Oh, I opened my door. I can't get it. Or it won't let me click it. There it is. Get this plane started now.
This may be just another day at the office for you, Captain, but for everyone here, it's a special occasion.
Throttle is up.
Captain, please welcome aboard Hannah and her mother. They're good friends of the club members, and they're living nearby. So it's a bit special to take them with you. Seatbelt fastened? Then you're all set.
For now, you're living
Engine
nearby.
started. Let's go.
Taxi?
Kilo Mike November Victor Traffic Cessna November 77625 is taxiing to runway 5.
Move the parking brake.
Nice to meet you, Captain. I'm Hannah. Never
Hi,
been to
Hannah.
fly over Vonore before, and I'm thrilled. So I'm counting on you to show me lots of cool stuff around my place.
Lots of
Hey
cool
there,
stuff
my name's
around your not cool
I'm Hannah's
place. Okay.
Thanks for taking me up today.
I'm glad that I don't have a passenger at least. If they're in here, they're back there and I can't see them. Takeoff?
Kilo Mike November Victor Traffic Cessna November 77625 taking off runway 5 departure to the east.
Are we going?
Yeah, we're going. Hold your horses, lady. That looks like the end of the runway there. So yes, the initial climb is this way. Tried to use the left brake to bring me around quicker, it didn't work. Pulled throttle this time. I don't know why it keeps trying to like rip me side to side so hard. I'm like really having to fight the rudder.
It's stunning, isn't it?
Now that I'm in the air, it's not so bad though. I mean, there is some turbulence and it's trying to rip around, but fly to Vonore. Vonore! Open your door! Oh wait, no, it's hold nor. Hold nor! Stall? Oh, 'cause the
You
flaps
okay?
are still on.
Not scared? I'm too excited to be scared.
As the plane's yelling stall at us. It's good that you're too afraid to be scared. Oh, too excited to be scared, sorry. It's actually really flat considering, like, there's some hills and stuff like that, but like Tail of the Dragon's supposed to be,
Mom, I
I
wish
think it
you
was
could
like
see the place as well.
1,000 feet of
I'm
altitude
sure I know this
change.
region quite well. You won't
So
surprise me
like,
easily.
is it those mountains? I gotta be careful, I almost just smacked my TV. Whoa.
No fear for heights at all. I feel super safe, like we're in our own little bubble.
Yeah, well, unless that bubble's gonna protect you when you hit the ground. Shit. It wouldn't let me go in smaller increments. I'm just trying to get to like 85-ish. By the time I get it figured out, I'm gonna be there. I already need to
We're
slow down
alive,
too.
but it's okay.
I'll just stop messing with the autopilot. It's okay. Oh, this looks awesome. Is that a river up ahead? Or a lake?
You must feel like the queen of the world when you fly over a beautiful region at sunset. Definitely need to try that someday. Hey! Now the town! Never expected to see all this. It's great seeing the world from this angle.
What about this angle? Or this angle? Are those angles is good? Oh, I gotta slow down. I was almost going too fast for flaps. I've been practicing flying upside down, but I'm not willing to do it this close to the ground with my Cessna that I own. I'll do it with a different company's plane.
I want to remember every moment of this.
I forgot I actually have to use the flaps to keep us slowed down too, so I guess I can't go half flaps, then I go too fast.
You can see every detail.
Yeah, you can see every detail. I don't understand these little comments they make, dang it. Which button am I smacking with the thing when I do that? Control E. Oh, that's... No way, they got me running out of fuel already. Come on. Start up again. Come on, get the stupid fuel over. I had to turn, but there we go. Got it fired back up, but we're not gonna have enough fuel.
If we were higher up, we'd have a wider point of view. Just saying.
Yeah, you're gonna run out of gas and die. We're gonna die on this flight. Seriously though, I don't know how I'm getting back. The fuel gauge right there says I'm almost empty. Hey, wait a minute. Isn't there a way to adjust adjust the fuel? I think there is. It's like up here. It's kind of cheating, but considering I just lost my engine 6 nautical miles from home, I think it's time we figure this out. Why won't it load this menu now? Pause for a second. So that's the instructions. That's for tower. I can turn off the settings one. Controller is controls and devices. I think this is just other cameras. This is the tablet thingy from over there. But I don't know what the menus on this thing do. And when it's popped out, I can't use it. So let's pop it back in. And see what options this gives us. Zero fuel weight. Uh, This is actually gonna work. I'm gonna laugh if it does. Come on, give me my menu back. Here we go. Oh. No, it does not look like it gave me fuel. Unless I gotta restart the plane, but no. We might be going down. Down. Tower, we are out of fuel. I know there is a way to give yourself fuel, I just don't remember how. And oh, actually, it might not work in career mode. Unlimited fuel. Adjust whether you want unlimited fuel during free flight and supported activities. Yeah, it's not in career mode. Oh no, what do I do? That's my coffee tips over. Good thing it don't leak.
Sophie, You've gone
Kilo Mike
silent.
November Victor traffic
Everything
Cessna,
all right?
number 77625.
Just enjoying the
6 miles
moment.
northeast 1500.
Well, I would not be enjoying the moment because we're about to eat shit,
Totally.
people.
I feel the same.
Let's go full flaps then. We're gonna try and just set it down and see what happens. Maybe if I don't crash and I actually like safely land it in this field. Cause we are shut off.
Stall, stall, stall.
Right into a hillside.
Stall, stall.
Boom!
This
Next.
isn't a landing spot.
No, it's not a landing spot. No! Wow, that's a huge chunk. So we're about to find out what happens. We get an insurance claim. Let's see here. Managed company. So I was right to think that we needed extra fuel. It's kind of dumb though, like they auto set you up and they set you up with not enough fuel. So let's see. Manage aircraft, technician to maintain. Wah wah. Landing gears out of order, but the rest of the plane's fine. Alright, alright. 27,000. Oof. I mean, yeah, I don't got any choice really. I gotta fix the plane. And insurance. I should still have. Yeah, here we go. So no matter what, you lose the same amount of reputation. It's the coverage part of it. So early on, you just don't make enough money to cover the higher insurances. But okay, so do not listen to the fuel thing on these. Wait, hold on a second. Shouldn't that have unlocked some of the map even though I didn't actually, like it wasn't successful? Because Tail of Dragon's right here. It sucks, I'm so close to it. So it says distance and fuel. I'm definitely overloading on fuel now. So it was saying 128. Their thing was here, according to this thing. So we're definitely gonna go with like 200 pounds just to play safe, because I don't know. So I got a question. When I land, if I still have half a tank of fuel, will I have half a tank of fuel at the next flight? Like, do I get to keep what I don't use, or am I just getting effed out of it? I'm gonna have to try and pay attention to that. We're on a grass runway. It could be interesting. understand how Twitch has so many issues with the bots, but yet Twitch doesn't. Kick is like every single stream. I usually get at least one bot that's like, "Hey, friend me." I've figured out that because you have to be a follower in order to comment, after 1,000 bots, I'll have 1,000 followers. It's so eventually they're right. They will get me 1,000 followers. Stupid fucking bots.
Paul, I'm ready.
I'm ready. Where's SpongeBob? His pants are tucked into his boots. I've never understood tucking your pants into your boots. I think the military does that even.
Good day for flying, right, Captain?
I've had
For
some
today's
bad
flight,
experiences
you're taking
with
Jessica,
clothes tucked in.
one of our friends and her stepfather, over Greenback. If the seat belts are fastened, you're ready for takeoff. Engine started. Let's go.
Engines are started. Taxi? I
07 Tango November traffic
remember
Cessna, November
one of the guys I was working with,
77625
I was actually
is
helping him.
taxiing
We
to
were
runway
working on
24.
exhaust welding, and a big glob of molten weld just went down his shirt, and his shirt was tucked
This is
into
where
his
my dad
pants,
and mom have
and
been living like forever, so it's very
he
special for
started
us today.
freaking out,
I'm
and it
Jessica, by the
went
way.
down his pants then, and
Hey there, my name's
it
Mark.
burned him
I'm
from
Jessica's
like
stepfather.
shoulder. He
Thanks
said
for
he had
taking me
burns
up
all
today.
down his cock and balls and stuff, and down like the inside of his legs, and yeah. So I'm not a fan of tucking things in anymore. I know they can get snagged in machinery and stuff, but yeah, I don't know. I guess dress for the situation. If you're working around machinery that's gonna suck in your clothes, tuck it in. If you're working around welding shit, don't tuck it in. If you're standing in the middle of an airport where the only thing around you really is wind, don't tuck it in. I don't know. Takeoff?
07 Tango November traffic Cessna November 77625 taking off runway 24 departure to the north.
It says enter runway. Am I not on the runway? Or is this the runway over here to my left, this little bit of dirt? According to the screen, it's over to my right a little. So I really don't know. Okay, so it is here. It's in between the dirt. It's this grass. I would think you would want compacted dirt that you could actually see, not grass, but I guess dirt does kick up and like make crazy dust trails that you can't see through. Dude, I'm really having to fight this rudder and I don't get it.
Hey, this is something else.
Come on, get up. Trees. Oh, just barely cleared those trees. I have flaps off, throttles are full. And this plane just does not want to climb. Good thing it's properly maintained. Imagine what a messed up one would do. It's awesome looking down there though.
You okay?
too excited
So
to
I'm
be
gonna
scared.
put it to the middle if I can. I don't understand how to switch that properly. I just kind of like flick my wrist and it works. I don't know. I'm not sure what motion you're supposed to make with that, but... So I'm wondering if maybe they only pick your fuel correctly for your first, like, so many flights, and then after a while, it just keeps getting less and less, and it's supposed to be harder and harder, and you're supposed to actually take over setting it. Because I have noticed that, like, it did seem like I was getting closer and
Look at the
closer and
view. The
closer to
colors
running
are
out of
amazing.
fuel
It
each
feels
flight.
surreal.
That's some mud water. I guess a lot of the lakes by us are nasty brown too, but...
Dad, I'm sure we'll see places you know. It's gonna be awesome.
I'm sure I know this region quite well. You won't surprise me easily.
Still got 6 nautical miles. I was gonna slow down and start setting up, but I'm still too early. The highway looks like an airport. At least I got some good
Definitely a
landing
bucket
spots
list moment.
when the plane messes up. That was actually pretty lucky. I just... Usually if you let go of the joystick, the plane goes nuts.
It's like cloud
And it
surfing
actually kind of
from
held where it was for a bit. Cloud surfing from below the clouds. Ha. Just start making fun of him like Mr. Squidward. Ha ha ha.
Look down there. I believe that's the spot where I loved playing when I was young.
The
You're right, I
exact
remember.
spot.
And this is the streets. Look at that.
Oh, those are some mean
Everything down
streets.
below looks so tiny.
That's what she said. Oh shit, gotta slow down. 87 knots is what they want. So I'm gonna stay up high for a second, intentionally sap some speed as I set up. So there's our speed. So we can apply flaps, which will keep the speed off as we drop in. It's not gonna keep all of it off, obviously. It got a little pissed at me for it, but still trying to drop down to the proper altitude. But I'm also trying not to gain too much speed as I do it. So we're almost there. And that should be another one. Yep. So now we can go back to our throttle. And that is apparently Greenback, the city of Greenback. That's my kind of property right
I
there.
want to remember every
Everybody's
moment of
got a nice big chunk. They're all spread out. Even the houses in town look like they got decent sized lots. That's it. We're moving to Greenback, Tennessee.
Check this view, guys.
Yeah, we need to
Now
find me a
let's
house.
perform.
One that's got a
Good
really
luck.
big garage. Not that I can really use it. No, I still use it sometimes. Definitely comes in handy when the car breaks.
Hey, I can see my house.
Oh, I can do my house from up here.
I had just enough time to take a pic. I'll send it over as a little keepsake.
It might be cliche, but this is a memory I'll hold on to for a lifetime.
How are we looking on fuel? Still above quarter tank. So I definitely might have overkilled it a little bit. It says we're actually pretty close to the final entry. It's call tower. Hey you, call tower. Thank you. Call tower. Yes, some.
07 Tango,
Oh,
November
I was waiting
traffic
for him
Cessna
to
November,
talk.
77625, 6 miles northeast 1900. 40 bound to land
Too
runway.
bad Mom didn't want to come with us.
The ride to my infusion this morning was pretty interesting. I picked up a hitchhiker. Nah, it wasn't really a hitchhiker, but he was broke down. I wasn't sure if it was my buddy Evan or not. It was fourth, fifth gen, like right in that area. I think fourth gen. Firebird TA Camaro, that thing. And it was like the right color, the right shape, and dude was all dressed up in Carhartts and shit, and that's exactly the way Evan would look. And we were driving down I-57, so he's walking down the side of the highway. I just pulled over and was like, "Hey, you need to ride to the next exit." Like, friggin', it was like 3 miles up the highway. It's like, oh man, I didn't think anyone was gonna stop and
Back to
pick
the
me
engine
up.
already, guys.
I was like, yeah, you got lucky that you had a 50-50 shot of being one of my
I
buddies.
absolutely love the view flying over Greenback. Ready to head out again whenever you are.
Great
We're gonna
time
call
from start to
tower.
finish. Thanks, Captain.
I was pretty confident though that the dude wasn't
07
like
Tango,
trying to
November
set up a
traffic Cessna
scam and
November, 77625
attack people or
is on
nothing,
final
because
runway
like
24 to land.
most people don't walk away from their car when they're setting that stuff up. They're usually at the car faking that it's broke down, and then that's when they try and get you. This dude was already walking in the cold down the side of the highway, like damn it, it broke again, fuck this, and he already knew what was going on, like kind of thing. And that's exactly the way he made it sound too. He said that it'll overheat and shut down, and it doesn't want to start back up for a while. And I don't know. To me, it kind of sounds like either the OptiSpark is fucking up from getting hot, or idle air control valve is just shutting it down and not letting it start back up. But yeah, he just called someone, get him a ride and get help. But it's like, I think it was like 20 degrees or so this morning. It snowed last night, and just not that weather that you want leave people walking down the highway on. I got my flappage out. These planes get real freaking wobbly here towards the end. I turned off all my assists, and that seems to play a huge role in how smooth these planes come down.
Stall.
Yeah, that was the plan. Yeah!
A bit shaky, but I'm totally excited right now.
I know, me too. That was pretty decent compared to the last one. The wheels are still on the plane. Stop at hold short. Alright, I will. I think hold short's supposed to be like right here somewhere, but it's not showing it. Wait, what the fuck? Why does it want me to go to the other end of the runway? I thought it was just telling me to come here. Gotta make sure I stay slow, otherwise it's gonna take off. Yeah, and I think if I get too much speed, I get in trouble for speeding, but I don't know. This is not an actual airport, it's a field, so I guess I don't know how that works. Watch is gonna tell me to go all the way to the other end now. Taxi? Taxi? Parking stand is right in front of me.
07
Okay,
Tango November,
cool.
traffic Cessna November 77625 is taxiing to parking.
Parked.
Always cool to see your own region from a new perspective. Looks like they enjoyed it. That was a great flight seeing session, cool.
Alright. Not too shibby. Landing could have been a little smoother. Apparently the sightseeing quality sucked to them too, but I didn't think I botched that. I thought I did pretty decent there, but at least I got an A, so that should bring my rating back up. Hopefully I get some decent XP, which I don't know why it didn't seem like I was getting much. Yeah, it's not a ton. Alright, well, what time is it? Oh, it's 4:20. Blaze up, smoke it if you got it. Oh my god. Okay, Alright, I should probably clip the video if I'm gonna keep going. Everyone in the streams, you guys can just hang on. I'm not gonna stop it, I'm just gonna clip the video for YouTube. So, YouTube guys, till next time, peace. If you liked today's episode, please consider leaving a like and subscribing as it goes a long way to helping the channel to grow. Thank you.